It's been 7 days since the sensational murder of an Infosys employee, Swathi, in Chennai. The incident sent shockwaves. The man you see on your television screen is the murder suspect. The Chennai police have so far failed to nab him or even identify him. A police team arrived at the Infosys office where Swathi worked. Another team has been sent to North Chennai with this man's pictures. They're looking at some potential suspects. The police still do not want to rule out the theory of someone being hired to kill Swathi. India Today's Pramod Madhav has been tracking the story very closely. He joins us with the latest. Where have investigations reached so far? Now this man, there's a close-up of him. Do we know who he is? What are police saying?
Well, Gaurav, the thing is that today one more development occurred in the morning when a person came forward himself and he has said that 2 weeks before this incident happened, Swathi was assaulted on the same place where she was murdered 2 weeks back. That is on 6th or 7th, if he is right. He said like a man has slapped her continuously, but she did not react to it, and she just picked up her phone and she just walked away. So as to say, she got into the train and she went for work. This is a new development, and when we asked investigating officers about it, they are not able to connect this with her murder as of now. They said that they will take cognizance of this case, but they are unable to connect the dots as of now. Anyway, they don't want to rule out as well. We have spoken to the person, and pretty soon we will have this conversation on this call record, Gaurav.
Okay, what about motive for murder? Now that the police are saying that somebody could have been hired to kill her, who would have hired one man to kill her? What are her friends saying? What's the family saying? What does her Facebook, Twitter, email, phone calls, what have they revealed so far?
Exactly, Gaurav. That's a big question. Apparently, her Facebook has been completely erased and nullified. And secondly, the police are not allowing any of her family members or neighbors or even her colleagues to speak to us for some reason. And moreover, each of our colleagues seems to have a different version. For example, her close colleagues are saying that Swathi complained about someone following her, but she did not take it seriously. Now, this man says like someone has already assaulted her on the railway station.
Yes.
We even asked him, was there any police personnel at that point? He said like generally at that time, around 6:30 in the morning, there will not be any police station, which is wrong actually. Police are supposed to be there for 24/7 duty. And also, the police have once again sent two teams, one directly to the place called Paranur where she was working, and the other one to North Chennai. Now, we have this prejudice that North Chennai is a place where it is easy to hire a person to kill.
Yes.
The police have taken this place.
Okay. Keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more. Madhav, for the moment, many thanks. So it's been 7 days. The country woke up to that horrifying news from Chennai. A 24-year-old Infosys employee, she was hacked at a crowded railway station. People watched. They didn't help. She bled to death. The killer crossed the railway track and simply walked away. No one came forward either to take her to hospital or to even catch the killer. The police are now groping in the dark.
It's been 7 days since this techie was hacked to death. 7 days since this family has been pleading for justice. 24-year-old Swathi was heading to office from the Nungambakam railway station when she was brutally hacked to death. It happened in broad daylight in front of other commuters. Not one of them came to help Swathi.
If anybody have courage to counter the things would have been different. A vital life could be saved. The body was remained there for more than 2 hours without attending by anybody. Even a cloth has not been spread laid over the body.
It's been over a week now, and the Chennai police are still groping in the dark for the identity of the killer. With no leads whatsoever, the police have resorted to desperate measures, but it's not helped their case either. This incident has taken place in the same city that's very often been termed as one of the safest cities in India. What shocked everyone is that this could happen to anyone, to you, to your friends, or even your family members. Bureau Report, India Today.
Much more on this story at 5:30 on Up South with Shivarur. But moving on, Congress President Sonia Gandhi's son-in-law, Robert Vadra, he's under the scanner for alleged illegal land deals in Haryana and in Rajasthan. He's been evading India Today's journalists. Look at these pictures on your television screen. For the second day running, Robert Vadra refused to answer questions posed to him by India Today's Anandya Banerjee. Why is he casting aspersions at the Justice Dhingra committee when the report is still to be submitted? Robert Vadra had yesterday taken to Facebook. He'd attacked the centre, saying he's being used as a political punching bag for over a decade now. But when India Today confronted him yesterday about these allegations, he refused to comment.
Mr. Vadra, why are you casting aspersions on the Dhingra Commission? So why are you calling it political? The report is yet to be out, sir. The report is yet to be out. So there you have it, Robert Vadra twice in 24 hours evading questions, very direct questions posed by India Today, that why he is casting aspersions on a commission that is yet to submit its report. In fact, the commission has got an extension of more than a month. So why he is calling it political and why he is calling it that he is being used politically on social media? All the questions went in vain while India Today posed those questions very directly, because all those questions are, we think, are pertinent to this case. But as always, twice in 24 hours, Robert Vadra, the son-in-law of Congress President Sonia Gandhi, chose to walk away and answer those questions. Reporting from New Delhi with Wahid, I'm Anandya Banerjee for India Today.